Hello, Virgos. How are you doing? Welcome to your weekly reading with me, Cindy. This is for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. It's interesting. I'm getting this feeling like this energy that someone I know has come into this reading. So I wonder who that is. I don't know a lot of Virgos personally. Anywho, this is for whoever's here. So Virgo, what's coming towards y'all? We're going to use, this is a very kind of deeper reading this week. Ooh, something from the depths that needs to be exposed. Something big here. That's not your card, but that's what that is. So we're using the Unknown Animal Spirit deck. I did forget my glasses before I locked myself up in the room. I can still see y'all though, so I'm okay. So we're going to do that. What's coming towards you, and then a card for your energy, how you play out with this energy that's coming towards you. Then we're getting into the Divine Feminine energy, my Goddess deck, and the Divine Masculine energy, my God and Titan deck, and how that masculine energy, feminine energy plays out for the energy coming towards you, and how yours is playing out as this comes towards you. And so yeah, it's a lot of oracle cards, and then at the end I will pull just a few tarot cards, kind of what's going on between the two of you specifically, and it's my Starman Tarot. So it's a very esoteric, out there, expand your mind, baby, kind of thing. So let's see. Virgo. Oh, you got two. Nobody's had two. Well, I shouldn't say that. Aries had extra ones, but it was a whole other story. So we have what's coming towards you is a golden egg and a beaver. Someone has been working very hard. Oh, I want to say to be this golden egg, to present this golden egg to you somehow. Someone has been working very hard towards this. And there's probably, well, it is spirit guided. Like, so the two symbols that we have at the top of the cards right here. So the beaver is water energy that we're getting. This is the alchemical symbol for water. And then here, this is spirit. So this is like spirit guided, spirit driven, spirit protected. It's sort of something that is meant to be. Now I'm getting an interesting message with it. It's meant to be, but how it's presented is sort of, that's part of the free choice here. How it's presented and how it's accepted is very free choice based here with this energy. You can take it or you can leave it. This person, though, I think they will bring it towards you. They will be presenting this somehow. Whatever this is, they could be presenting their feelings. They could be, I feel like more they're presenting a possibility with the golden egg. There's been a lot of work involved with this little beaver who's harnessing a lot of water energy. So it could be Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, or they just are going down into that energy. It's very much based on feelings and intuition. Like they're really tapping intuitively into how to do this, how to make it happen, how to create it, how to present it. Interesting. And it's here now. Like for me, this golden egg means it's here now. It's depicted in a nest. It's ready to hatch out. This isn't something that's just, been imagined, hoped for, dreamed of, trying to manifest it from nothingness. Like this is here. It's here now. It's ready to go. And this person really wants, they've worked really hard on this. Could be like a peace offering too, I'm getting. This doesn't feel like a new person to me. It could be a new way of seeing this person with this golden egg, how they're coming forward here. It really feels like an opportunity. I mean, it's based on feelings and intuition, but it really feels like an opportunity. Okay, let's see how you present in this. Oh, yeah. Oh, no. I'm not doing 6 cards, Virgo. Come on. You guys always do this to me. Virgo, 1. How are you presenting? Just keep it simple. How are you presenting? One card. Thank you. I have to make it fly across the room. Jeez. Okay, Virgo, let's get along. Come on. Okay. Nightingale. Ooh. Wow. This is how you're presenting. This is really awesome energy. This is air energy. So you're kind of taking in like Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. I was like, what's the third one? Libra energy here. But outside of that, what's really beautiful with the nightingale is the nightingale will sing before the dawn. So it's like that, you know, the light before, it's always darkest before the dawn. And to me, that's when the nightingale sings. It's that darkest point. None of the other birds are even up yet. You know, in the summer here in Canada, it gets light early. Like, even up by my folks, they're further north than I am. Gosh darn it. The twilight starts at like 3:45 in the morning or earlier sometimes. You're like, oh my gosh, so bright. And the birds start singing. As soon as the twilight comes, those birds start singing, right? This nightingale starts singing before that. Like, to me, the nightingale is singing around like 2, 3 a.m. What's wrong with that bird? Because it knows the light is coming. It's kind of like it's uplifted you. You might be sensing this golden egg from the beaver. It's kind of cute that it's in a nest too. Like, you know, I'm picturing this beaver's been working hard all summer. The beaver's been working hard all summer. I took down a lot of trees, a lot of branches. I made a beautiful little dam. Oh, wow. Yeah, okay, let's just keep going with this. Made a beautiful little dam. I got my beaver lodge in there. The water's just right. And in the lodge is this beautiful little nest. And it's, oh my gosh. Oh, that's an interesting message. I don't want to say that. I don't like wrecking surprises. I don't want to wreck this. This is a general reading and I don't want to wreck a lot of people's surprises. Somebody's going to be getting a very special gift at Christmas. That's all I'm going to say. That someone significant to you has been working very hard on. I think they've already got it. Remember I said this is already here. It's hidden in a drawer somewhere. I think so. And you're singing, it's like your heart is really singing here. You know that this is the one. Okay, I'm just leaving like little breadcrumbs here. I don't want to be the one that comes out and full on says what this little golden gift is, hiding in a drawer. Ooh, the stingray is the underlying. I think the person's nervous about it. They're really like, this is the backbone. They're working on, you know, having the strength to do this. I think there's a lot of nerves and fear with this little beaver. This beaver is maybe even keeping themselves very busy right now. Like, oh wow, this is interesting. Okay, so the message that I'm getting here now is part of this song that you're doing is you're kind of singing out to this person. I don't feel, whoever this is for, and this reading specifically, this is for somebody who is connected with someone. I think you've been seeing them for a while. And there may be a little distance right now. It's not that you don't communicate at all. It's just maybe not seeing each other as much as you used to, communicating as much. This person is A, working very hard to try to have some more funds. And B, they're a little nervous as hell right now. And I think you all figured out what this gift is, right? So, but you are the nightingale. You're kind of singing to them, like trying to, you know, let's not lose this connection. Why are we, you know, maybe not really understanding why it's gotten a little dark between the two of you. It's going to be bright. It's going to be bright. There's going to be Christmas cheer. But yeah, the stingray here, this person is really, they are so nervous. And I think they have trouble hiding it. See, like, that's how they're going to be. They're going to, tongue-tied, it's not coming out right. Like, what is going on with you? Like, come on. Yeah, my palms are like sweaty right now. This person is nervous. This person is nervous, Virgo. Let's just say they've decided that you're the one. They've decided that you're the one. That's a very specific message. Like, I don't know how many people can be coming to this and it's like, oh yeah, that resonates. It's about time. Let's see. Let's see what the masculine energy regarding this beaver is for you right now. This hard little worker. It's going deep into the water. What do we got? Oh, they got 3. Wow, they got a lot going on. Oh, yeah, they got a lot. Oh, yeah. Helios, cycles, hypnos, sleep, and Garuda travel. Garuda. I think it's Garuda, travel. Someone will surely correct me. So, Helios, cycles. Yeah, this is a big cycle change for sure. This person is already in it. Because they know what they're doing. They're initiating this cycle change between the two of you. Yeah, it's very, you know, and it is very guided through spirit. This is like, let's just put it that way. It's a cycle change. This golden egg is a significant cycle change between you and your person, Virgo. It's a significant cycle change. It's a big change in terms of the commitment you have towards one another. Yeah, and it's interesting that we have sleep and travel here. Because this is what I want to say it kind of feels like with your person, with the sleep and the travel. So the sleep is almost like a sleeper. They have a secret too. Look, it's they have a secret. And sleep too is someone who's kind of pulled away a little bit, right? Not involved as much as they are. Because when you're asleep, you're not in the world. You're not with other people. You're not communicating. So there is a bit of that going on. But they're in this burning desire to travel towards you. They really, I think this person wants to wait, wants to get it done before Christmas. It's killing them. Like, I think they had, I'm getting this is a very interesting message. They had this whole vision in their head, how this would go down, how they would do this. And Christmas seemed like such a beautiful time to do it. I'm going to make sure we're alone and we'll be in front of the tree. And I'm saying like, so, but now as it's approaching, the palms are getting sweaty. They're getting anxious. And now they're like, I can't even enjoy Christmas now. What the heck was I thinking? Like, this is a huge, like, I'm like, my heart's palpitating. This person is freaking out. This person is freaking out. Oh my gosh, the poor dear. They just, and so, okay, because they wanted to, I feel like they almost want to do it before. Like, I just can't anymore. They almost feel like they won't be able to enjoy Christmas because of this. Or they can't get things done to get ready for Christmas either. Because their mind is just between this massive cycle change that they're about to bring in here. And this, I need to pull away from the world. I have a secret. I feel like they haven't told anybody what they plan to do here. It's, leave it to me to wreck a surprise. I have to tell you, I actually did a reading for a girl. It was a private reading. It was back in the summer. And I started doing the reading. It was like a pre-recorded. I was videotaping it. And all of a sudden I was like, oh, I need to stop. Right now I'm about to wreck like a big surprise. And yeah, I was just like, yeah, it was kind of the same thing here, right? So yeah, so I kind of tried to move the reading into a different direction. And it actually went there quite easily. Because I kind of thought, you know, I think the spirit guides are okay with us not. Some things are meant to be a surprise. So, and then, was it a month or so later, she contacted me and said, yeah, it was exactly. He had planned, I think, a little trip or something. I'm trying to remember. They'd gone somewhere just for the weekend, I think. Couldn't afford an engagement ring at that point, but he got a promise ring and he wrote like a song or something for her, and I think he played guitar. So it was really sweet, really romantic. So that's the kind of stuff you don't want to wreck that surprise, right? So I'm just saying, I'm not going to wreck that surprise. The feminine energy of your beaver. The feminine energy of your beaver. What's going on with the beaver? What is some of the divine feminine energy that this beaver is trying to harness? I hope they're harnessing something. It's getting hard to pull out a card because this is going to help nurture them through this. They are really pulling in their masculine strength to be able to do this. Okay. Oh, that's interesting. Wow. Oh my God. It's so beautiful. Healing. Oh my goodness. The message coming in with this is very, very, oh my gosh. This is so beautiful, Virgo. You've actually, so, now I have like a thing in my throat and I can't talk again. Okay. This person has been really hurt in the past in relationships, and everything about you has literally, it's healed them. Like, it's so healing to them having you in their life. It's medicinal, it's homeopathic, like it's a whole bunch of elements. Areas, I'm feeling like with this card, this person didn't really realize they had barriers or walls, but they've actually come down with you just doing indirect things, like you just being something different from how others have been before. Yeah, it's almost as if, what's the best way to describe it? Like when they've needed space, you've given them space. When they've needed someone to talk to, you've been there. Like you've just, it's like, wow, this is amazing. And they can't not do what they're planning to do. It's a beautiful energy. But gosh, they're nervous as hell. I'm telling you, this person's heart is just, I think they're finding solitude in sleep too, because it takes them away from the reality of what they're about to do. And yeah, I feel like they're almost anxious. They're constantly anxious right now as the calendar starts getting closer and closer to Christmas. Yeah. Healing. It's so healing what you've brought to this person. So I'm getting with the 8 and the 1 here, I'm getting a 9. And what I'm seeing in that is like the 9 of Pentacles, the 9 of Cups, the 9 of Wands. It's the completion. They're like this, the last one here is to make this a 10 for them with you, right? 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Wands, 10 of Swords, end everything from the past, drop the burdens, move into happily ever after. It's, yeah, it's a really wonderful energy, Virgo. Like I said, I never know what I'm going to walk into when I start these readings, and this is quite beautiful. I kind of like it because Leos, I know that they're coming out the same day as yours, but I did theirs yesterday and pre-recorded it and uploaded it. Theirs was a kind of a beautiful love story, like a Christmas love story. It's like all these Christmas love stories are coming through, which is really cool. And oh my gosh, why is this one coming around so much? Oh, I'm gonna need to. Okay, you got 2 very interesting masculine cards for yourself. You got Shiva the Destroyer and Typhoon, Anger and Rage. I'm gonna need to sit on these for a minute. I understand the Shiva. I need to see how these cards are sitting in the placement. They're both directed here. Oh, see, the story always gets more interesting. I feel like you may have had a bit of an argument with this person. These 2 masculine energy cards that we've pulled out here are, as they sit on the table, they are going towards your person. Both of them are. You can see they're both going this way. Your person's cards are sitting right here. Now, what is interesting about this is that the Anger and Rage is sitting behind Shiva the Destroyer. So Shiva destroyed everything in the universe accept his divine love for his partner. Nothing else mattered. Nothing else does but love. That's what the universe is based on. I kind of like to say you can kind of thank Shiva for that. That the universe is love. That's all that ever was, all that is, and all that ever will be. Is love. Like real love. Love that is in all aspects. Like romantic love. Parental love. I just got medicinal love. Like just the love. And what I feel like is might be going on for you right now, because you are singing the light. For some of you, either A, there's some sort of anger and rage here. Okay, before I go into A and B's and C's and all that, there is some sort of anger and rage that's sitting behind Shiva the Destroyer. However, don't let me forget to go into A's and B's. So Shiva is almost guarding, not letting this come out, almost knowing, you know what, whatever this was, whatever happened that has made me so upset, don't let it destroy what this could be. Right? And I kind of feel like now too, why your person might be so nervous, I think they had this planned before something kind of got difficult between the two of you, or there was some sort of disagreement. That's interesting. Kind of getting the message that you may have wanted to do Christmas like at your place. You may have been pretty adamant about where Christmas was taking place. Or celebrations. If you're not celebrating Christmas, you're still getting together with family and friends. But this person was very adamant about not because of what they're going to do. And it's like messing everything up. So it's become almost like this rift between you two. How you gonna be, where you gonna be celebrating. Give your person a break. Like they're freaking out here. This is not easy. I've never proposed to anyone. So oh, shit, I said it right. So I knew it would come out. So I don't know, but I'm imagining like you're nervous. You're nervous. Especially if all of a sudden now there's this anger. But Shiva sits. Shiva, allow your Shiva to protect this union. Okay? Because if this guy comes in, it's not going to be good. It's not, this is just one instance. Don't let one instance wreck like the rest of your life, right? Don't let one instance wreck what could be the rest of your life here. Because Shiva will not allow the anger to come through. Don't allow the anger to come through. Okay, what is your feminine energy? What is your feminine energy? Oh, that's why. So I did say, like, it feels like this person is almost on the verge of just doing this before Christmas. And that might be part of it. Like, they had this whole thing planned in their head. I can picture it. There's a room and, like, I hear voices, but they're far away. They're not here anymore. Maybe there's some sort of tradition that happens wherever this person wanted it to be, where everyone goes and starts playing Monopoly, or I don't know, or they go outside and have a bonfire or something. I don't know. But it's like this person knows that there's a window of opportunity where everyone will be out of the house. They will have this beautiful sort of romantic setting, whether it's menorah, something like there's twinkle lights, candle lights, you know. I do see a tree though. I do see like a green tree. And the light's very dim, and it's really, the room is just lit with the lights on the tree, the menorah, it's very beautiful. I don't know where I was going with it. Kind of all wrapped up in the moment. Yeah, so that's kind of what they had, but at this point they're just worried. To them, it's sort of become, you know what, maybe it's not so much about this needs to be the perfect setting, this needs to be like this, I want it to be like that. I just don't want to lose them, because you've been so healing. You've been so healing to this person up to this point. Okay, so I guess this is mostly for the female Virgos coming to this reading, unless unless any male Virgos, your feminine is like, just pulling one up here. It's like, you know what? I'm not waiting, buddy. Just gonna, I don't know. That's an interesting message. Like, I feel it's very specific for someone. So if this is not resonating for you, but isn't it fun just to listen to this and see where it's going to go? Because then we got a little more information here about, you know, the tension that's kind of developed between the two. I was like watching a soap opera. I'm so sorry. I shouldn't do that to people's lives. Okay, the feminine energy. Virgo, what is your feminine energy regarding this? Regarding your situation? What is your feminine energy right now? What is it? Where do you in? Come on, you gotta have some. You are a feminine, a very feminine sign. Oh, you're being a toughie. What you got? Potential and independence. Oh, it's like you're weighing the potential and the independence here. Oh, Lordy. Some of you may not want to accept this, I feel like. That's okay. You got to do what's right. It's better to say no now than say no 10 years from now, right? Like, yeah. It's better to say no now. Which is also why it's never good to do this sort of thing like in front of a lot of other people. Because it puts pressure on someone to say yes when they may not want to say yes. The potential. Oh, okay. Interesting. So Virgo, what I'm getting with for some of you is for some of you this may not be to the point where this person is, you know, bringing a ring. But they want to bring this up, or they may want to move in together. They want to bring this up into a whole new cycle. Like, this is a big level up. But you, okay, because you have healed this person quite a bit. You have done a lot of healing for this person. However, I don't know that you feel that you've received a lot back from it. It might, you know, for some of you, I feel like it might not feel like Two of Cups energy where it's very mutual. What's going on here is very equal. This person may be almost as if, for some of you, you've been a bit of a catalyst to help heal this person, but gosh, I don't know how they're going to be after. Well, you got to do what you got to do. You got to do what you got to do. Because there's this independence in the potential. I'm getting with the potential, you see greater potential for yourself down the road, not necessarily with this person. You still want to hang on to your independence. And for others of you, you see the potential in this situation and you're back and forth on, do I want to maintain my independence or is this the choice I want to make? That's interesting. I'm going to say, I'm just putting my 2 cents of advice in here. If you need to think about it, you already know the answer. That's all I'm going to say. If you need to think about it, you kind of already know the answer. There's certain things you don't need to think about. Anyway, that's for who it resonates for. You all are going to make your own choices this Christmas. All right, it's time to go into the tarot here. It is time to go into the tarot. What's going on specifically between Beaver and Nightingale? What is going on specifically? Oh, Lordy. There is some heartbreak here. The Three of Swords. The Three of Swords has come out. So there is some sort of heartbreak here. Your person is really wants to mend this. Oh, there's an egg there. Get out of town. I never noticed that before. There's a glowing egg right there. Look at that. There is a glowing egg. This is like that little thing this person is bringing forward to try to make this better. Make this better. Wow, for some of you, I feel like it was a pretty big argument. This person your person may have totally lost their cool. Like, I'm just being drawn to the hole in the wall. that sits, you know, behind this egg. I feel like this person maybe even punched a wall. Like, that's crazy. Yeah. Interesting. They may not be as emotionally mature as you, but I think you've helped them grow quite a bit. Oh, okay. Things like this are hard to do. Okay, what comes in after the Three of Swords? What comes in after the Three of Swords? What comes in after the Three of Swords between Beaver and Nightingale? Is that all you're going to tell us? Come on. Is anything? Oh, that's a lot. That's like a dozen cards. Come on. Let's be a little more specific. Okay, thank you. Okay, now the Moon. Who knows? That's what I'm kind of feeling. It's hard to get an answer here. So it's still a little bit unclear what's going to come in on the Three of Swords. There's a lot of free choice here. A lot of free choice that's going on here. Yeah, you're going to have a choice. You're going to have a choice of what you want to do here. So I feel over the holidays, Virgo, that if somebody that you were in a relationship with, who you may have, there's two things going on here. There's two things going on here. It's a general reading, right? So it can be interesting sometimes to try to receive different messages and keep them all together. And okay, so you kind of had an argument with the person, and yeah, an argument. And it might have been, they might have really lost their cool, and they know it. They really know it. They shouldn't have reached that kind of level. You do mean a lot to this person, and they are trying to come up with a way. And this golden egg, even if it's not a proposal, we know we're beating around the bush on that, it's still something fairly significant. A fairly significant gift to try to bring this back again. And the others of you, there's just this tension, and it might even feel like a bit like a broken heart at this point, because there is distance between the two of you, but your person is like that story. They got this ring and it's sitting in the drawer, and they had a whole plan, and there might have been some disagreements, some hurt feelings, misunderstandings about where Christmas would be spent, or where, you know, because the person has a plan in their head and they're like, God, you just need to let me do this, what they're thinking. But then I do see here that you have choice. Like, it's still totally up to you what you want to do, and it's totally open, you know, for this to be the last card, the Moon card coming out here, for how this story ends, depending on who this is for. What's at the bottom of the tarot? Oh, the Six of Cups. Someone from your past, soulmate energy. All right. Okay, Virgo. Oh, wow, that was quite the read. So let me know how that resonates. That's an interesting one. Has the potential to be very beautiful, too. Okay, guys, have a great week. Until next time, be gentle with yourselves. Bye.